was really kind of on my heart, was what Shane told me what the subject was, and that was, the power of God, how powerful God is, and, what he really is in our lives. And, Romans 8:11, it talks about, the Spirit of God, who raised Jesus from the dead. He had the power to resurrect Jesus from life, from death. And it also says that he will give life to your mortal bodies by this same Spirit living in you. And that just really kind of hit home, because the power of God really it's really kind of hard to kind of grasp, but from what I saw, digging in deep and reading this verse, just really kind of chewing on it, I noticed that God puts in a lot of examples of God's power in the Bible. And so one of the things that I noticed is God uses his power to live inside of us and to influence us and to spread his word and to let people, know who he is.
That's right.
And also in Romans 8:10, Paul spoke of the body being dead because of sin, but the spirit being life because of righteousness. This is speaking of the common situation we face in our lives. Like, we're human, we sin, it's in our DNA, it's programmed within us. And from what I take on Romans 8:11 is that the power of God allows you, to seek, grace, to seek forgiveness, and to receive it from God. And that's what really hit home for me, from what I really took out of it. God, he's all powerful. We see that a lot in the Bible, but it's really just kind of hard to grasp it. And another thing that I saw from it is, as humans, like I said before, we naturally sin. It's just in us. It's in our nature. But because of God's power and unconditional love, our situation isn't hopeless. Because of God's love and because of God's power, we are allowed to seek salvation. We're allowed to receive salvation from God, as long as we receive his power. And just really pursue on God. God has given us his all-powerful Spirit, and we can overcome any obstacles in our way with it. So, with God's power, you can also overcome, any struggles you have in life, financial problems, girl problems, or whatever, like with school, stress. And that's what really, that's what I really grabbed out of it, God really, his power is really kind of like a solution to everything, is what I saw. God's power is good for everything else. It's good for whatever you're going through, And that's just really whatever I took on it. So, yeah.